What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. So if you're new, make sure to subscribe for more tech and money related videos. So in this video I'll be showing you on how you can buy Bitcoin using an application called Paxful. So if that sounds interesting, without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into the video. So I'll open my application and wait for it to load. Okay, so that's how the dashboard looks like. So now where you want to go is you click on Marketplace, and then you should have this display. So already the cryptocurrency that we want to buy is Bitcoin, which is already there for us by default. So if I drop down the menu, I can see other cryptocurrencies that I can buy, such as Ethereum and USDT. So I'll click on the one I want to buy. So the step in which you're going to buy Bitcoin applies for even other cryptocurrencies. So I'll click on Bitcoin since it's the one we are focusing on in this video. Wait for it to load. So once you've selected your cryptocurrency, which is Bitcoin in our case, I'll go on the top right and drop down the filter for more options. And then you have to make sure that the currency that you put in there is the same as the country. So as you can see, for me it's USD. So I'll go back on country and I'll select USA. So make sure the two tally. So once I'm done with that, then you click on payment method. So these are the various payment methods that you can use to purchase your Bitcoin using Paxful. So the thing with Paxful is you cannot purchase cryptocurrency directly, but you need to use a third party, who is the person who's going to receive the money that you are going to send to them, and then they release the Bitcoins into your Paxful account. I created a video on how you can purchase Bitcoin using your credit debit card. I'll put a link in the description below. So all these methods that you can use, such as cash payment, gift cards, but in this video we'll specifically focus on bank transfer. That's transferring money from your bank account to the seller's account for them to release the Bitcoins. So I'll click on bank transfer, and then where you want to click now is bank transfer, the option that comes at the bottom after you click the main option, bank transfer. So these are the various options that appear once I click on bank transfer. So these are the people I can trade with. They are called vendors, or in simple terms, these are sellers of cryptocurrencies. So you send money to them and then they release Bitcoin into your account, into your Paxful account. So one thing I would love to caution you about the vendors is you have to make sure at least they've got a good recommendation and they've been using or trading cryptocurrencies with Paxful for at least, say, 2 to 3 years. That's fair enough. And then you need to make sure as well that the account is verified. So after you have all that checked, you select the vendor that you want. You cannot trade cryptocurrencies with all vendors because each vendor has specific requirements. Like you can see the warning in yellow saying you do not meet the requirements set by the vendor. So each vendor have their own requirements that the buyer should meet for them to trade. So you simply scroll down and see where or which vendor is compatible with your account, your Paxful account, and then you can trade with them. So I'll select any, since it's just for educational purposes, illustrational purposes. So I can even select this one, code wealth 50,042. I'll click on this vendor and then to bring me to this page. Okay, so once I'm here, I can scroll down a bit and take a look at the profile of the vendor. So you can see they've got about 271 positive feedbacks. They've got 2 negatives, and they are verified, which is their ID, their address, their email, and their phone number. And the average trade speed is 4 minutes. So they were least active on Paxful 4 minutes ago. So at least you can see they're constantly active. So if you text them, they'll be able to get back to you and send you the banking details on which you are going to transfer the money into for them to release the Bitcoins. So you can see it's a fairly decent profile. So the last time they traded Bitcoin with someone was on April 26, 2022, and the person recommended saying they're honest, and this other one gave a feedback as well on the 25th, and so on and so forth. So after you are satisfied with the profile, you go back on top, you click the amount of Bitcoin you want to buy. Let's say I want to buy Bitcoin with 150 US dollars. So that's the amount of Bitcoin I'm expected to receive in my account once this vendor or this buyer confirms receipt of the money into their account once I bank transfer the money into the account. So I'll click on buy now, and then you can read their terms of service or their terms of offer. So if you are satisfied with them, then you click on continue, and then you instantly receive an SMS from Paxful saying my transaction has entered into an escrow fund. So what an escrow simply means is a secure way of purchasing online items. So an escrow is only considered complete if both parties meet the terms at which they've agreed on. If I transfer the money into their bank account and they release the bitcoins into my account, this is when this escrow fund form of transaction will be considered complete. So it's a secure way of purchasing online items. So I'll receive another email telling me how much Bitcoin I want to buy and just reconfirming that I want to initiate this transaction with this stipulated seller. So after all that is done, so you can initiate a conversation with the seller. So you can type a simple message, say hello, and you see how quick they are going to respond. So after you have a conversation with them and both of you agree, so as you can see, they've already responded in less than 5 seconds. So they are very responsive. So I can ask them. So they're saying stop blocking my coins, bro. So yeah, you can have a conversation with them. I was trying to buy cryptocurrencies a few minutes ago. So after you have a decent conversation with them, then you can ask them to send you the banking details of which you are going to transfer the money into, and then they'll be able to release the bitcoins into your account. So I will not go ahead and ask them for the banking details because I do not want to waste their time. This is just for educational purposes, for illustrational purposes. I wanted to show you guys on how you can purchase Bitcoin using Paxful. So after you've had a conversation with them and both of you have agreed, they'll send you the banking details, transfer the money into their bank account, and just give them time for them to release the bitcoins or to transfer the bitcoins into your account, and you would have had purchased your bitcoins. So thank you so much for sticking out this far. Stay safe and make sure to subscribe and help me get to 4,000 subscribers. I'll check you out in the next video. Peace.